What's going on, Leveling Up Movement? I'm back with another vid. Today I'm going to be talking about how we all subconsciously, unconsciously invite low vibrating entities into our reality. This is how we all do it. And of course, we are not doing this on purpose, but because we have been conditioned and programmed to not understand how reality really works, how our mind really works, we were completely unaware of these things that I'm about to say. Now, of course, on this channel, y'all know I keep it simple. I talk about how everything is energy. Now, you have either good energy or either you have bad energy. Now, if you want to call it the devil, the whatever you want to call it, just know that it is a unseen force, a low vibrational force that is every day manipulating your reality, from your thoughts, your feelings, to how you perceive things. This unseen force that is very negative and low vibrational is taking over your reality. Now, what I want to say is this. Now, of course, we are all spiritual beings. And I made a reference to how we are spirit first. We are the soul, what's within first, before we are this physical body, this physical flesh. So you got to think about it. Everything that I'm about to speak about is operating in the unseen world, the unseen realm, meaning you can't see it with your two physical eyes. You have to go deeper to understand what I'm saying. Now, I want to break down, you know what, I'm not even going to get into dimensions and stuff right now. I'm going to just keep it simple, keep it lamest terms right now. Basically, we are all familiar with bad vibration, bad vibes, low vibrations. Now, I want to say, every time you participate in a vibration of a low frequency, you are voluntarily inviting the unseen demonic forces that is behind that frequency to manifest into your daily reality. I want y'all to let that sink in for a second. Like, catch that right quick. I'm basically saying that you got to think about it. You either have good or you have bad. Now, think about it. What's on the hand of good? You have happiness, you have love, joy, all good things on one hand. But on the other hand, you have things like fear. You have sadness, madness, frustration, confusion. All low vibrating things. All low frequencies. Now, I just made it clear that we already know the forces and the entities that are on that low frequency. You know what's there. So anytime that you are participating in an activity of being sad, being mad, being frustrated, feeling anger, you are vibrating on that low frequency. You vibrating on the same vibration as the devil. I'm gonna just keep it real. If you want to call it the devil, a low, whatever you want to call it, a negative force, you are vibrating. You're playing right into the hands of the entities that you are trying to get away from. You don't want to feel sad or mad or angry. You don't like that, but because you was not taught that everything is energy and everything is spiritual first, you was taught to just react to the physical realm. You was taught that if to focus on bad things. You was taught to focus on things that don't serve you. You was taught to just always pay attention to everything. And by paying attention to everything, you are giving your energy to that. And like I said, it is unseen entities and forces that are operating on all of these vibrations, on all of these frequencies. This is why it's so important to keep your vibration high. This is why you must not let anybody or anything steal your energy. Because when you allow things to steal your energy, when you allow something to take that positive vibration from you, now you have been taken advantage of, and now you are vibrating on a low frequency. And we already know who's on the low frequencies. All of the parasites, all of that demonic energy. So now, since you are vibrating on that same level, it's hard for you to see the clear vision. It's hard for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel because you're being distracted and bombarded with all of these negative emotions. They're feeding off of you. That's what I want to get to. All of these frequencies, all of this low vibration, the entities that's a part of it, they are feeding off of you. You're like food. Us spiritual beings, high frequency beings, are like food to the unseen realm. We're food to that low vibration. So like I said, every time you get mad, upset, frustrated, confused, anger, anytime you have hate in your heart, anytime you have hate in your mind, anytime you are being grimy, or anytime you are participating in that energy, you are inviting all of those demonic forces into this reality. This is why the world is how it is, because by default, everybody has been allowing all of these forces, these unseen forces, to come into this 3D realm, because you didn't know that you were doing it, but just because you allowed your emotions to dictate how you feel and you decide to pay attention to it, you are allowing all of this negative energy to show up in your everyday reality. This is why you can't attract good things in your life. This is why it's so hard for you to manifest, because you are vibrating on a low frequency where you are food to these unseen forces. You got to think about it. We are magical beings. We come from the Most High, the divine feminine. We come from Mother Nature, Mother Earth. So therefore, if we are that type of spirit, anytime that we drop our spirit down, y'all know what we're doing. When you allow your frequency to drop and you allow somebody to suck you of your happiness and your goodness, you are in vibrational harmony with entities and low vibrational forces that are feeding off of your spirit. They're feeding off of you. So this is why we must level up. This is why we must awaken and become spiritual aware of what's really going on. See, it's not about what's happening in physical reality. Physical reality is an illusion. Physical reality is a manifestation of the unseen world first. So if you still reacting to situations happening in the world, fake news, people talking about you, or you're broke, if you are feeding into that, you are feeding into the thing that you do not want to be a part of, because nobody wants to be unhappy. Nobody wants to be sad or broke or none of that stuff. But we have to remember that where your attention goes, your energy flows. So it is very important to stop feeding these parasites. It is very important to stop just getting so frustrated and confused and not knowing. It's time to research and learn about yourself. It's time to research and learn about the laws of nature, the laws of physics. It's time to research and understand positive attention and negative attention. Like, it's time to really know what's going on. It's time to wake up, because the veil, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, is shifting. The earth is shifting. We're going from 3D to 5D. It's all about elevating to the 5th dimension, because you got to think about it. If Mother Earth is shifting into the 5th dimension, where it's high vibration, but you're still vibrating on a low vibration, that means that you are out of harmony with Mother Nature. You are out of harmony with Mother Earth. So you have to get on the same frequency, because the planet is changing, is shifting. So it's time to stop allowing negative energies to enter into our reality. It's time to stop allowing people to steal your energy, because at the end of the day, you create your reality. So if you are allowing somebody else to create your reality by you giving your attention and acknowledgement to that, like being mad or frustrated or still believing everything that you hear on social media or the news, if you are still buying into that, if you are still subscribing, see, this is how I go. Like, y'all see how y'all like to get on YouTube, right? And you subscribe to people's channels. That is how it is in the spiritual realm. If you are subscribing to fake news, if you are subscribing to believing everything that you hear is real, if you are subscribing to clicking on videos that is promoting violence and fighting, what kind of entities do you think is coming through that? What type of, y'all gotta know that energies and entities, they operate on vibrational levels. So every time you click on a negative video, you are manifesting demonic forces in this world, in this universe, just by you paying attention to it, because you are the magician. So it's like this. It's like if the magician wants to click on that, guess what? The universe has to give you, okay, your wish is my command. So you clicking on some negativity, the universe, your wish is my command. It's giving you the reality that you don't want by default, because you paying attention to BS. This is why I say it's time to shut down. If somebody always complaining and talking about their problems, and if it's just time to shut the whole system down, y'all. It's time to shut this whole system down within first. It's not about what's going on out there. It's about what's going on within you. It's time to stop subscribing to fear and negativity, because by default, you are creating that. You are allowing all of these demons to come from this low vibration into our reality, into our world. And then everybody want to know, like, oh, why is the world so messed up? It's because you are part of the whole world being messed up. We all are by default, because we allowed ourselves to be brainwashed, even though we didn't know what was going on. But come on now, a lot of us, you know right from wrong. We all know, at the end of the day, we all know right from wrong. So it's time to stop playing games. It's time to act like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Nah, you do know what's going on. And the universe is revealing itself to you even more now. Mother Nature is revealing herself to you. She's letting you know that, hey, the choice is yours. Do you want to go high or do you want to go low? Because she's moving. She's shifting. She's heating up. It's time to activate your superpowers within. Or if you don't do this, you will be stuck in a timeline. That's right, a time. I'm telling y'all, this rabbit hole in this matrix goes deep. It's about timelines and realities and all of this stuff. I ain't gonna get into that on this video. But if you do not raise your vibration, if you do not become aware and changing your reality, you will end up in a timeline that you do not want to be in. You will be stuck in the timeline of fear and all types of negative energy. This is why they're bombarding you with all of this superficial stuff on the news and social media, because it's almost like you are choosing the reality that you want to be in. When a person like me and other high vibrational woke people, I don't even want to do that, but y'all know what I mean. Like when people that are becoming woke or aware and understand that is a time that we have to make a decision, people like us, we will be in a timeline where goodness is happening, where it's all about abundance and love and joy and all of that stuff. We will be vibrating to the fifth dimension. But if you do not get your vibration high enough, you will remain in the third dimension. In the 3D realm, you will not be able to tap into your super abilities, because you will still be brainwashed and you still will be consumed with fear. So this is why it is important that you must awaken. This is why it is important that you must level up. It's not about, oh, I want to level up because I want to manifest a new house or a new car or blah, blah, blah. That stuff is minute. That stuff is so peon. When you are really tapped in and you know who you really are and you know your capabilities, stuff like that is nothing to manifest. But when you are tied into the matrix and you still believe that you have to work hard to get money, if you still believe that, if you still are stuck in your old traditional ways of doing things, then guess what? You are not going to have the same opportunities as a person that is woke and a person that has shifted their mindset and their awareness to the fifth dimension. You're not going to be able to be that supernatural being. Because it's like you still going to be stuck in a timeline of confusion and fear. And I already done said who's vibrating on those levels. All of those demons, all of those unseen forces who basically you are like clickbait to them. You like clickbait to the demons because they set you up. They get you to log on and click onto it, to all the negativity, and then they go in and they eat. And then they go in and they feed. And they eating and they stealing your energy. And at the end of the day, you have no energy. You could have been a supernatural, full of light individual, but now your soul has been snatching. Your soul has been, you still in fear. You still feel like it's cool to work for somebody. You still feel like it's okay to believe in certain things and false idols and all of it. You still caught up in the matrix. Y'all need to check out the movie The Matrix too. And really look at it from a different perspective. And understand why Neo started off how he started off and then he ended up how he ended up. Because y'all must know that this matrix is full of agents. This matrix is full of so much. I'm not even gonna get into that right now. I'm gonna save certain things for other videos. But all I want to say is, y'all, stop voluntarily inviting parasites and low vibrational entities into your reality. Stop letting them feed off of you. Because guess what? You're gonna lose. It's a lose-lose for you. It's a lose-lose for you. So why participate in something that at the end of the day you're still going to lose? You're still going to be in a low vibrational state. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it is almost 18 minutes long. But I appreciate you for listening, taking the time. And I'm just here to give my input because it's all about bringing awareness to everybody. You got to think about it. At the end of the day, we are all a collective. Meaning, the things that you do affects me. The things that I do affects you. Because guess what? Every day we are all sending out signals to the universe. We're sending out signals. And guess what? What do you think those signals go to? What do you think your thoughts travel to? They just out in space? What do you think all of this energy is going to? This is why you have to be careful who you surround yourself with. Because their energy can get on you. This is why you must protect your energy. You have to protect your energy. You have to protect yourself from people, places, and things. This is why we must do things like meditate. This is why we must raise our vibration. This is why we must work out. This is why we must speak affirmations. You have to literally reprogram your mind. Once you reprogram your mind, it is going to your subconscious mind, and anything that is in your subconscious mind, by law, will be manifested into your reality. This is why you have to be happy on purpose. You have to choose happiness. That means that, guess what? When something makes you mad, something makes you sad, which that will happen. Because like I said, by default, we all been vibrating on that low level. So we have these negative things flying around, negative emotions flying around in our reality. But you have to know when those thoughts and those feelings show up in your mind and your body, you have to make a conscious decision to say, you know what? I'm not going to listen to negative thoughts. I'm not going to subscribe to these negative feelings. I'm going to understand that this is just a distraction and it's trying to steal my energy. It's trying to steal my energy. I'm going to be wise and choose something different. I'm going to do something else. I'm gonna I'm gonna purposely smile. I'm gonna purposely laugh. I'm gonna purposely listen to some 432 megahertz music. I'm gonna purposely do something so I will not be distracted by those those negative energy forces that wants my energy. That goes to show you how powerful you is, that we have forces that are trying to distract us just so we can't be great. So that tells you how great you are. That something or somebody, the devil or whatever you want to call it, is trying its best to distract you just so you will not tap into your superpowers. Just so you will not tap into your divine, that great divine that's within. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I definitely appreciate you for listening and taking the time to just listen, because at the end of the day, y'all, it's all about you. You create your reality and the choice is yours. The thing is this: whether you think you're gonna choose or you think you're not gonna choose, at the end of the day, you still choosing, because everything is a choice. So if you choose to listen to what I say, kudos for you. If you choose to not, then you know what comes with that. So the choice is yours. So make the best choice, y'all. Make the best decision. You deserve it. Anyway, this is the Leveling Up Movement. I'm your girl, Shara. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs it up and comment, subscribe, and share. And let me know how you feel. And just know this: whenever you leave comments in somebody's video, I don't care who it is, if you leaving a negative comment, that's once again, you're inviting those demonic parasites in. So be careful, be kind to everybody. I don't care, just be kind. Stop leaving negative comments on, I ain't even talk about my videos. Stop leaving negative comments on anybody's video, because once again, you're being tricked to feed that low vibrational system. You're being tricked to feed that matrix demonic system. And I'm telling y'all, it's time to wake up. It's time to level up. And yes, we are living in the matrix, but that don't have to be a bad thing, because you can reprogram the matrix. That's what it's about, reprogramming the matrix. Because if you don't reprogram the matrix, guess what? The matrix will control you, because everything is energy. So the choice is yours. You have to reprogram your matrix, reprogram your subconscious mind. You are connected to the matrix. We are all connected to the matrix. And it's not a bad thing. But if you do not program the matrix, then the matrix is going to run you. And we already know somebody got it out for you. Somebody got it out for you, for me, and everybody else. And the ones that got it out for us is the ones that we cannot see. And they in the realms that we are not in. I mean, we in it spiritually, because our soul, our spirit is in the spiritual world. But you got to think about the spiritual realms. It's just not about the third dimension. It's other dimensions. And those low dimensions, those low frequency realms, they're feeding off of our spirit. So stop stooping to those low demonic frequencies. Stop being mad. Stop being sad. Stop being all of that BS. And do yourself a favor and get into the vibrational frequency of greatness. Anyway, till the next time, y'all. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm out. Peace.